Somebody told me, he was like, man, you're on the T app again. I said, God damn, how many times they gonna put me on this shit? And one of the joints was like, motherfucker said, yeah, good guy, great father, good in the community. Even said good dick. And then they was like, might be a drunk though. I'm like, what the fuck? Where did y'all come up with I'm a drunk?
And welcome back to the new OGs, everybody. I'm your host, Chris Allen, here with my co-host.
Dowell, what's good, cuz?
Oh, chilling, man. We fresh off the Soul of CVille week. We had a lot of fun, man.
Man, yes. Soul of CVille was super dope.
Shout out to Soul of CVille,
Shout
man.
out y'all. Shout out to everybody that had something to do with it.
Yeah.
Shout out to the nominees. Shout out to the niggas that won. Shout out to everybody that was a part of the Black CVille. Shout out to the Paramount that allowed some black shit to come too. Shout out to y'all too. Y'all niggas be 50-50, iffy.
Yo, so Boo, you know Boo, right?
Yeah.
Boo
shout out Boo Agee.
Yeah, shout out to Boo.
Shout out the white dude that be with all the black dudes.
Yeah. So Boo said he was there filming, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he said one of the white people that worked there walked by him and he was like, "It's mayhem in here."
Yeah.
And Boo was like, "Yo, why would you say something like that? Like, what do you?
What does that mean? Is going on?
Yeah,
because there was no mayhem other than people was there.
That's it.
And that wasn't even that didn't fill up the studio, the place.
It didn't.
Yeah,
it's mayhem. I was just like, he was just like, that's crazy that he would say that shit.
Yeah.
I think that person was just surrounded by so many fine black women that they didn't know what to do.
It's a lot of beautiful black women walking around in all black. I seen y'all. I had my eyes looking around. You look nice. Women, you look nice.
I saw my wife. That was about it. Somebody told me there was fine women.
That's okay. I mean, everybody, had that shit on. Everybody
looked great. Yeah.
Everybody was together. Now, let me tell y'all about my experience. Let me give y'all a little fucking story.
You mad about it?
Mine's. I'm not mad. I'm going to start off by saying I'm not mad, but I'm going to give y'all a little story on the whole having the outfit. Okay. So I knew that the best of black was coming. And I never looked at the flyers. I never once looked at the flyers. And so I never seen that it said all black. That was the dress code. So weeks go by, I get my shit together. I got a fucking hell of a fit. My shit, I done ordered something. I already had the pants and the shoes, but I ordered a blazer and even went and got my shout out. Listen, this episode is about shout outs. Because even shout out my dog Dwayne from Better Men's Wear in Charlottesville, Virginia. My nigga came down.
I was there.
And brought me my shit while I was at work. Big dog, that's the homie. Listen, we got to clip this so you can hear this.
Yeah.
But he even brought me my shit to the shop. I had a cream and black blazer with a white button up and a red shirt, black shoes, black pants. I'm talking to Chris. I'm telling him what I got. Chris like, man, it's all black. I'm like, no. He like, yeah, it is. Ray like, yeah, it is. I'm like, I didn't see that. So Chris like, hold on. And so he walks up and he shows me the damn the flyer. I'm like, damn. I'm like, well, these niggas gonna get what I'm gonna wear this go round.
You could have.
I'm like, they gonna get what I'm gonna wear. So I was gonna wear that. But then I got a text message from Chris that said, hey bro, can you please wear all black? Because we are giving out an award. That's the 75% of what makes sense to me. Okay, we are part of the show. We should have an all black. That's what it is, because that's what it's about.
Mm-hmm.
And then I go there and I look around. I said, wouldn't a damn person gave a fuck if I didn't have one all black?
And my wife said that.
Yeah.
She was like, this is highly recommended. It is a pet peeve of hers when there's like a theme or a dress code and then people don't comply.
Yeah.
So, but she was like, I know people are going to do what they want to do. Some people just don't have it. And
yeah.
I get it. And I felt weird because I was just like, man, should I say something? That's what.
So, and shout out to my boy Dwayne again. Because when I left work, I had a 30-minute break to run and go get something else. And my man got me right, because I'm telling you, if I couldn't have got that damn extra shirt, I was rocking it what I had.
I'm sorry.
Shout out Dwayne though.
Yeah. And she said she would have been fine with it. She would have been okay with it. My bad.
Boy, and it won't nobody now. Back to taking accountability. This was user error. Because I did not look to see that said that on there. I just took it as in, it was just get formal. That's the only thing I knew. Get formal.
We really were the best in black. Like literally, huh?
Yeah.
It was fun, man. Had a lot of fun. My mother-in-law, father-in-law, a couple of my nephews came, sisters-in-law. We had a good time, and they really enjoyed it. It's dope watching them watch my, their daughter, aunt, sister, my wife, like just get all this love from people putting these things on, because her parents are really big and like just about black activism and the black community and doing stuff like that. So like her parents really enjoyed it, man.
Shout out your wife.
Yeah, shout out to Bot
Shout out
Kalala and her whole
Kalala,
team.
man.
You know, what's his name? Damn, what's the radio cast name?
That was there?
Yeah.
You talking about the DJ?
Nah, the damn it, what's his name? Jock. I can't think of his name.
Almighty. I mean,
Nah.
you talking about I know you talking about.
I don't know what Jaquan.
Jaquan.
Yeah,
Yeah, Jaquan.
God
Yeah.
damn, why did I forget that? Jaquan.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to them, man.
I seen him running around too.
Yeah.
I forgot. He shout out Jaquan.
Yeah, because her and him are really like the two people that really do the bulk of the work.
So is Jaquan the best of black?
That's Sarad. So okay. So Vinegar Hill was really responsible for Best in Black. That's Sarad Davenport now.
Davenport. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
And then my wife and Jaquan, they kind of came up with Soul of CVille together.
Okay.
Yeah.
It then became a thing.
Yeah, and it became
which
a thing.
Makes a lot of sense.
And they got a whole team. You know, she had a bunch of volunteers this year. Yeah, it was the first time it was a whole week.
Yeah.
So Sunday was Soul Skate. I went out there for that. That was dope. I was supposed to work the door at the trap karaoke thing, but we didn't have a babysitter, so I didn't really get to go to many of the events, but she went to all of them, and I mean, they all were well attended. People had a lot of fun. No bullshit, no shenanigans, nothing went on. It's just people had a great time, man. It was dope, man.
Is she happy that it's over with now?
Yeah, man, she's super happy. It's just it's just
so much work, bro.
It's so much work.
I don't even think I could fathom it right now. Like thinking about it, that goes to like what we was talking about before, about like scared to jump out there to do something.
Yeah,
that is a lot of work.
It's a lot of work, and I meant to ask her this before I left because I wanted to get her answer. But like after doing a whole week of events, I wonder how quote unquote easy just doing a weekend would be now.
Probably way easier.
You know what I'm saying?
I thought about that. I was like, yo, I wonder if they're gonna be like, listen, we just gonna do this weekend.
Yeah.
Gotta be. It's not even close. It's way easier. It should be light years easier.
Yeah.
You only planning for really Saturday. Saturday. That's it. And Sunday. You could do something on Sunday.
Yeah, because that's what they were doing before. They would just do something on Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah.
And that was a lot of planning. But now what we were talking about, Soul Skate, Trap Karaoke, Blacks in Tech. They had the carnival line dancing night, y'all after party, you know, and then like locking down venues, getting volunteers. You know what it is for a lot of it is a lot of the work for her also is like because she's involved with the fashion show and all that kind of stuff. So it's like choreography, them learning to dance and like getting the outfits and stuff. So like not only is she planning all these events and getting venues and shit like that, she's also doing like model calls and you know picking models, picking clothes, and bruh, just like just the drama from like the model. And I'm not saying people are talking shit to each other, but just like somebody not being confident, somebody crying, they gotta bring her up to speed, and it's just a lot mentally, man. It's a lot, and it's for months. Like I want to say for next year, she's already gonna start planning in October.
Yeah.
So she gets maybe like a month off, and then she's already thinking about next year.
Yeah. That's a lot. I would go on back to the weekend.
Yeah, it's a lot. And the reason why
dedication, man.
Yeah, but it was also a milestone year, 5 years. So that's why they wanted to do a lot of stuff.
So do you think it's gonna be different?
I think next year, it'll be different.
It won't be as much.
I don't think so. Maybe it could be 3 days, but I don't think it's gonna be a week.
Yeah.
I think they want to do way more because it was a milestone year.
Okay.
But I think it would be cool if you just went back to the weekend.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or I think you need like 3 or 4 days, 3 days. Because I think that some of the events were so successful that they would probably want to bring it back. Like people really enjoy Blacks in Tech. People really like trap karaoke. But also too, I was telling her, now that we know that this stuff is successful, why not just make it a regular or regular thing? Like, hey, every other month you're doing trap karaoke.
Yeah,
You
they
know
could
what I'm
definitely do trap karaoke every other month, or either once a month, because shit, people go to damn
Richmond, DC.
yeah, for stuff like that, man.
And see, yeah, people got to stop doing that shit. We could do that shit here.
Yeah,
I thought about that too, because I was just like, you never know where your life is going to lead you.
yeah,
And it would be so funny if my wife ended up being some type of like event promoter. And this is like, that is not what we saw.
Yeah, a promoter.
Yeah, promoting events. And she also does other stuff too, like around Valentine's Day. They do that whole thing on Rio. I forgot what it's called. Man, what do they call that? It's like Black in Love or something like that. They do.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I forgot what they called it, but it's around Valentine's Day. They do it off of Rio back there. It's like I can't think of the name of that building. It's like a multi-purpose facility back there on Rio. God damn it, what is it? I think it's called the Black Love Affair.
And is it a party or what?
It's like a party, yeah. It's like a little party.
Okay.
Like they have a bunch of food. They have a few vendors there, but it's just a bunch of tables and food, and they'll have a couple little presentations and stuff like that, like a little panel or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But then after that, it's just dancing and people having fun. But she'll be involved in that. That takes time. Yeah, there's always just some events going on during Black History Month. There's something going on that she'll be involved with. So like she's always planning something.
Yeah.
It's always something going on, but Soul of CVille is like the big joint
Yeah.
that she does. So, but I think in the near future, her and I are actually gonna be working on some stuff, which I'm excited about, but also scared because she don't fuck around, man.
Well, you gotta be ready.
But I do need that accountability partner. You know, I know she'll hold my feet to the fire, and vice versa. Oh, you know what? So yeah, shout out to Soul of CVille. It was a lot of fun. Pictures are coming out soon, everybody. I know there's a lot people keep inboxing her. Hey, one of these pictures. Some of these photographers have up to 2 weeks to get her the photos. And y'all also have to remember, like, some of these folks are volunteering their time and they have like a job. And them working on these videos or photos is not their like first priority. So like I know everybody wants to see the pictures of themselves, but just give them a couple of days and they'll let you know when everything is out. So because she's just getting hammered. We're like, what are pictures at?
Yeah.
They coming.
Take some time, man.
Yeah.
Take your time.
Take your time. They're coming. Yeah, shout out to all the winners at Best in Black. Shout out to everybody who was nominated. And shout out to the people who were a little tight about it, but then they came around and saw like, hey, there's nothing nefarious going on. There's nobody's getting anything from this.
Yeah.
Because honestly, when you really think about it, it's really just supposed to be a fun night.
Yeah.
And I felt like what we got to do, handing out those scholarships, that's like the main thing.
Yeah.
You got a little plaque, that's cool. That's fun. We got to dress up. People got to sell food. You know what I mean? We got the network. People got the fellowship and just get to know each other a little bit more. But giving those two kids those scholarships, that's what that shit's really about.
Yep.
Coming together and then helping out the community. Accountability. That comes up a lot. You see it on social media, and it makes me mad. Because I feel like accountability, it starts and stops with you. Point blank, period. Like people worried about other people being accountable. It's like you can't. All you can do is be accountable for yourself. Yeah. Stop worried about other people being accountable.
What about when somebody's supposed to hold themselves accountable and it has to do with you?
Oh fuck. Man, all right. You got me there. I guess I just see people complaining about it so much on social media to where it just seems like, I don't know, like a lot of times when I see it on the internet, it's people worried about things that have nothing to do with them at all.
Yeah.
Oh, women need to be accountable. Y'all want to do this, that. So who cares what they doing? Who gives a fuck about that?
I'm cool with
that.
But
yes.
What shit got to do with you?
Yeah. What does that have to do with you?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I'll say, that if it does not directly affect you, or your relationship, something with your kids, your bills or something like that, just
Move the fuck on.
Move on. Be accountable by yourself.
Yeah.
Because like when people worry about themselves, they're accountable to themselves. Everything else falls into place.
Mm-hmm.
The motherfucker who is not accountable, who's not responsible, nothing you can really do about that shit.
I hate that.
You know what I'm saying?
That is my biggest.
But yeah,
my biggest turn off for a person is not holding their self accountable.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's my biggest turn off. I hate that shit. Like it's so disgusting to me. It's like if you smoke cigarettes, like that's the type of disgusting it is for me.
The lack of accountability.
Yeah,
that's your version
like
of cigarettes.
Yeah, that shit is bad. I hate that shit.
I guess I've been fortunate enough. I don't deal with a whole lot of people.
Yeah. And the ones that don't, it is not many. You know, but I have definitely had conversations where I'm like, there's no way you believe that. And then they be like, you know, if it had something to do with you, might be like, yeah, you didn't do this. And you realize that it was never you, it was them. And you had a conversation and they be like, you know, that's not true. Like, or that's not what.
That would make me mad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know deep down inside, like, nigga, this is what it's supposed to be.
Yeah. This is all you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that would make me mad. I used to deal with that in the military too, where people just wouldn't do what they were supposed to do. And then my thing is to say, yeah, when you're blaming other people for the shit that you were supposed to do, that's the thing that I don't care for.
That's my main one.
Yeah.
That's my main one. That's actually what I was trying to get at. Yes, that's my main one. You can't be mad at somebody else for some shit that you fucked up on.
Yeah, exactly. I hate that. Like, don't try to spin this shit up on me. You know what you were supposed to do. You didn't get it done. And my thing is, it's like, I'm a forgetful person. I have ADD. I can get overwhelmed. I can overbook. I forget shit a lot. Like, I forgot my other tripod. But like, my thing is,
I didn't even notice.
My thing is, it's just like, it can't become a pattern, but you have to recognize and acknowledge, hey man, I fucked up. That's on me.
That's on me.
Won't happen again.
That's on me.
Sorry about that.
Let's fix it.
Yeah.
Let me fix it.
Let me fix it.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I never want to be like the weak link in the chain, or the reason why we or the group can't get something done, or it's delayed because of my part.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But if it's me, I'll do it when I'm ready. But when I'm part of something, I don't want to be the hold up.
Yeah.
I don't want to be that guy.
Yep.
I don't want to be that person at all, man.
Not at all.
That's a shitty person to be. How was the after party, man? I wanted to come.
I knew you wasn't coming, and like I said, once again,
I couldn't.
You know, all right. Let me say this: I'm just so used to you not coming to shit like that I wasn't really expecting you. Now I knew that you said you might if you could, but it was no big deal. It's just like, you gotta know your friends.
Yeah, but I felt bad though, because it's like we do a lot together.
It's all good. Cause listen, never ever is a thought that I'd be like, man, fuck Chris.
We the new OGs. We gotta.
But nah, man, the after party was dope, man. It was like a decent like crowd, or older crowd. I don't even know if I can call it older no more. Hell, I'm part of that fucking crowd. But man, it was dope. It was dope. It was fun. It was a nice amount of people there. Everybody had fun. We had no type of action, no type of smoke going on.
No action,
fights.
no smoke is great.
Yeah, none of that type shit was going on. Grown and sexy. Everybody had that shit on. It was a nice party, man. I was drunk, roaming around, having a good time. You know.
Did y'all host it with mics and everything? Or?
Yeah, motherfuckers started putting mics in people's hands that had no business having fucking mics in their hands. Me, I didn't want a mic in my hand. And Greg, shit, he was sitting on the I don't know what the hell Greg was doing. He didn't want no damn mic in his hand either, which was so surprising. But then somebody there got a mic that had no business with the damn mic. I looked at my man, well, not Flatline, Reggie Watts now. I looked at Reggie Watts and said, cut him off. Cut that shit the fuck off.
Cut
Get
him
them
off.
motherfuckers off of this shit. I just wanted to dance, have a good time, you know?
Damn.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even know how to host like, what do you do hosting a
I'm
party?
not no fucking party host. I mean, I am a half of a part-time party host. I party host once in a blue, but I'm not getting on the mic and talking.
You host a party like, yo, we having a party at my house.
I'm a silent host.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we done threw parties before, and when I was in high school, we used to throw parties.
Oh, like
Yeah,
like entry fee and all that stuff.
oh yeah. We were the guys that threw parties when I was in high school.
So you always been on getting your money, entrepreneurial shit.
always. But I stopped it for a while, for a long time, and now it's just like I'm getting back into it, but it's only when events is going on. So me and Chef G was like, we'll do it like when events going on. As long as ain't nobody else having nothing, we'll do it when events going on. But I'm not trying to get into like doing it at once a month.
No hosting
or nothing like that. Yeah, that's not what I want to do. Like I just want to do it. I know something gonna come around Mother's Day, maybe Valentine's Day.
Okay.
Maybe, really, honestly, anything that mainly got to do with the women. And I knew the best of black, the women are gonna come out for that.
Yeah, she was very excited for y'all to do that because she was like, "That's just something off my plate. I know it's gonna be dope." She's like, "Have at it."
Yeah.
So yeah, that was dope that y'all stepped in and wanted to do that. That's what it's about. So it's like, you know, because a lot of people just want to like tag on to some shit, just to be a part of it. But when you step up and go, "Hey, can I do this?" Entire thing, it's just like absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, and then the fact that she just not lit y'all, but she was like okay with it. You know what
I mean, we couldn't have did it unless she said like, I mean, we could have threw a party, but we couldn't have called it the best of black after party.
Just y'all reputations preceded y'all, and she was like, absolutely, I feel comfortable letting them do that because and that was the first time she even met Chef G. I thought she had already met Chef G before, but she had
never met him. For real?
Yeah.
But they had did business together before, or is it just this year? It was the first year they did business together. That makes sense.
They obviously known about each other, but they had never met in person before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Chef G, man. This is how dope Best in Black was. Real quick, I gotta say this. When he showed up, he was like, "Yo, I got on my Facebook today, and in his memories, Friday was the 8-year anniversary of him selling his first plate."
Okay.
So for him, 8 years later to begin to win an award for best chef in town. Pretty dope.
Yeah.
8 years to the day.
Yeah.
So shout out to Chef G, man. That was really, really dope, man.
Shout out Chef G. Dope. Oh, yeah. And shout out me too, because I won Best Black Barber.
Yes, you did. You won barber.
So shout out me.
That was rigged.
Yeah, definitely. It was, listen.
He paid. No, let me start.
Got him.
Don't even let me start. Don't even let me go down that road.
We know that y'all believe it though.
I know, man.
So one of our friends was like, yo, you don't think it's a coincidence that you won Best Black Barber and Greg won Best Chef and y'all are throwing a party? I said, nigga, I don't know what you want me to say. Now they were joking, but they were talking shit too.
There's some truth in the joke.
Yeah.
But you know what? To whoever said that, there's a tad of truth to that. They won because they're doing shit.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah.
It's fitting for the best chef. Hey, the night of the awards, I'm throwing a party and there's gonna be food there that I made. So it's like you're still fucking working. That's why they're the best, because they still fucking working and doing shit.
And we joked about it like, hey man, if we don't win, fuck that party. Fuck that party, man. It's like, man, we don't win. He like, fuck that party. That shit funny.
Yeah. Man. Yeah, there were some people that were a little upset. You know,
I mean, that comes with competition though. Yeah. You know, last year I know was one of the first years I remember my name being on like the finalists, and Derek won. Shout out Derek, Elite Cuts. That's what this episode is called. Shout out, nigga. Shout out. That's all we've been doing is shout out. Now I don't know if it's the episode name, but anyways, Derek won last year, and man, only thing I had was like I was hyped for him. Like, yeah, like he deserved it.
Yeah,
like fuck. It was never. I never was mad that he won at all. But competition do something different to certain people.
Yeah, I really feel like the people who really they think they're doing stuff and they really not. They feel like entitled to win. The people who won, they out doing shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They out putting the work in.
Yeah,
they're not really worried about it. It's just they took care of the business, they took care of their work, and that was the end result. They won.
Yeah,
you know, the people supported them, and that's what it boils down to. Like, yeah, if you were upset or you thought you should have won or you want to win, it's this year's past. So now moving forward, be intentional with your moves.
Yeah,
like if you know you would like that accolade, work towards that. You can't hear like, oh, we're doing Best of Black nominations, and then like, well, I'm X, Y, and Z. I should win. It's just like, well, have you thought about what you done the whole year prior?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You just can't expect, And I think, but it could cause some issues. If people think there's like cheating or whatever going on, I think they should have just released the tally numbers.
Oh, yeah.
And I know some people might get embarrassed because there are some people who they really ran away with their category. Like, I want to say there was somebody who got like 4,000 votes, and like the closest one next to them was like 200.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. So it's just like, you might be upset, but do you want to see these fucking numbers?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you want to see the numbers?
Yeah.
It's just like people, and that's the thing. People say they support you, but you're gonna find out when it comes to voting.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
Yeah, but yeah, Soul of CVille was dope, man. I had a lot of fun, and looking forward to seeing what they do next year.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, shout out to everybody who came, who participated, who shared. Just we appreciate y'all. Yeah, so just yeah, if y'all have any ideas, man, just hit them up. Let them know what y'all would like to see in CVille, man. People really, really enjoyed it. And they got to close it out with the car show. So
yep,
that was dope,
I
man.
Stopped by there a little bit.
No, I wanted to go, but my nephew wanted to go fishing.
Okay, so you went fishing?
So I took him. I took him fishing. His
you
twin
catch anything?
Nah, because I had to call Nate.
No.
I don't have anything.
Yeah.
So Nate came out there. He brought his fishing stuff.
Got you.
And
Nate don't know how to fucking fish.
Yeah,
I don't know that.
He can fish. He caught a big ass garfish last year.
Yeah, I don't know that. I'm just fucking with Nate.
He was making fun of me, man, because I used to love it. I do like fishing.
Mm-hmm.
It's very peaceful. It's very calming. I really enjoy it. It's just something that I haven't done in a long time.
Yeah.
And man,
I don't do it that often.
He came with these big ass motherfucking earthworms. What you call them? The big night
The
crawlers.
blowworms. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the night crawlers.
Man, he was like, "You got to bait this hook." Man, I ain't bait a hook in so long. I haven't held a worm in so long, bro. I'm trying to bait this hook. I'm like,
man, go the fuck ahead.
That's exactly what Nate said. He was like, "Stop!"
Get the
he
fuck.
was like, "Stop it!" I was like, "I can't do it."
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Like,
and you feel that bitch squirm.
And
it get tight.
Yeah,
they get tight when you.
I felt. See, we getting older. I'm getting sensitive. I'm like, I'm hurting this worm.
Yo, fuck that worm. I don't know if a worm got a nervous system. If it can feel it.
Man, when you poke it, it squeeze up.
You know what? You're right. That worm definitely got that worm. Do night crawlers have a nervous system? Yes. Do have nervous systems.
Could you imagine somebody sticking a hook in your back?
Yeah.
Ripping you in half and then
sensory cells.
Yeah.
Skin detect light vibrations and some taste. Yeah, the nervous system is made up of neutrons that communicate with each other. Them niggas can feel everything. Yeah. Even though we do know that. Do night crawlers feel pain? Don't experience pain in the same way humans do. They do process the nervous system.
That's some shit they lie to us so we don't feel bad. They process it differently.
Have you been a fucking night crawler?
Yeah. How? What's another way to register pain? It hurts. I don't know. So yeah, it took me a minute, but I found.
And then you rip the bitch apart.
That was the hardest part because I was like, I'm trying to rip it apart.
You can't. And you can't pull it like that
because you can't really grab
it. You gotta
pinch it in the nails. Yeah. And like once I did
go
that,
all in at that point.
God, it was
and the little shit come out.
Yeah, it was not a fun experience. I can't lie, man. I feel like such a pussy, but like I hadn't done it in probably 20 plus years.
Yeah.
And it was tough, but I was in my mind. I was like, I can't let my son see me acting like this.
Well, let me tell you about my story. The last time that I fucking took my kids fishing, man, I went out the night before and I was hungover, bruh. It was like 90, probably 5 plus out there. It was so hot. We was in the middle of the pond. I mean, we was in the middle with no trees, but it was a road that was behind it. Mm-hmm. It's a back road. It was in Lake Monticello. Yo, the hangover. I told my kids I was gonna take them fishing, so of course I cannot tell them.
Accountability.
Yeah, I can't take it away. So I get up. I call my cousin. I'm like, yo, we about to come out there. Bro, I take everything in me to get out there. I get out there, I start baiting they hooks. We fishing, It's getting worse. My hangover's getting worse. the heat is whooping my ass.
You dehydrated.
I'm trying my best to drink water, this or the third, bro. My cousin, shout out my cousin Chad. He takes the boys and start like helping because he can see I'm doing bad. The only place it was shade was the fucking road. Bro, I went and laid. I have a picture on my phone of me laying in the middle of the fucking road. I probably need to send you this for this clip. I have a fucking picture of me laying in the road trying to dodge the shit. Trying to dodge the fucking sun because I cannot tell my kids I gotta go. I don't want them to see their daddy as a bitch. But at the same time, boy, I'm sitting there dying.
The sun be whooping your ass,
what?
Man. The
and
sun
you hung
is
over?
No joke. Yeah.
Oh my god, that was the worst. So yeah, that was one of the last times we've been fishing.
I don't miss hangovers.
Hell no.
I don't miss that shit.
Don't nobody like them shits.
Yeah, I don't miss
That's
that.
That's a bad feeling. That's telling you that your body is poisoned. Your body's poisoned at that time.
At that point, yeah.
A hangover is nothing positive about it. Your body is rejecting everything you had from that night on to whenever your hangover is done. And you can't eat nothing. Sometimes can't drink nothing. You can't get up out of the bed. You don't have no energy. Your head is hurting. Your stomach is hurting. Your mouth hurting. No matter
dry.
You're fucked, buddy. You are finished. And then guess what you do? You get over that hangover. You go back and drink again.
Yeah. My worst hangover was in Korea.
You remember your worst hangover? Yeah.
I had 9 shots and 17 beers that night.
You deserve whatever you got.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shots of what?
Patron.
Whatever you got. Whatever you do.
Patron
isn't even good liquor.
Patron, and I was drinking a bunch of Coronas at that time.
Running it down. Feel like a Mexican.
Yep.
Feel like a Mexican in Guadalajara.
Fucked up.
Was it a good night at least?
I had fun. It was a fun night. My homegirl Erica, man, she real pretty. Like I think either Puerto Rican or mixed. And like I was at Coonstown, it was a real small base. So anytime there was like any good looking woman, like everybody was just on her. Everybody was on Erica. Everybody. So we would go out off base. It'd be cool. And then we had a curfew. We all had to be back by like I want to say midnight. So we would get back on base, and then we would go to the club on base, and that would go to like 1 or 2 or some shit like that. But so we would get back on base, go to the club, and she was in our crew, and all she had to do was sit down at the table in the NCO club, and we didn't have to buy a drink the rest of the night. We would just come back to the table, and it would just be beer after beer. She would literally be sitting at a table. Just imagine this whole table just filled with beers and drinks.
Yeah,
because everybody
bring.
Can I
buy your drink?
Yeah, it's on base. A beer is $3.
Yeah.
So she'll have Coronas, Miller Lite over here, Bud Light, got some shots. So you just walk over, beep,
just drinking
the shit.
Yeah, that's the type of homegirl you want to have.
Yeah, shout out to Erica, man.
Shout out to Erica.
they would shut the club down, and it was all in one building. And everybody would walk over to they call it the canteen, and it would be a line from the club to the canteen. And I would get my Wolfpack special, and that was basically just like a hash. It was potatoes, eggs, sausage, and cheese. It's all in the little to-go box with some toast. And they had like burgers and hot dogs, all types of different.
A little bit of everything.
Yeah, a little bit of everything. They had pool tables in there, and they even had like another little section off to the side. I don't know who did it. I don't know if Microsoft came and did it, but it was like a whole section where the whole all the walls were painted green like the Xbox, and it had an Xbox emblem on the wall, and they had a bunch of Xboxes and shit in there. Like that's one thing I really enjoyed about the military. Like when you leave the country and you go to like a base, like when you do a remote tour, man, they have so much cool shit for y'all to do, man. Like movies are free. They'll have a bunch of PlayStation 5s, Xboxes, just all type of shit you can just rent, you can take. It's really, really cool, man. They really try to make sure like you get the comforts of home while you're away from your family, mate. Because it can be stressful and not fun, but like they always had a lot of cool, fun shit for us to do. I will admit I didn't partake in everything. They would have like shopping trips. You can go to like Seoul and go to some weird fucking market and check shit out. You could go on these tours and check out Buddhist temples, waterfalls, just all types of shit you could do. And every year at the Dragon Inn in Seoul, at the base in
The
Seoul,
Dragon Inn?
the Dragon Inn, it was
Is that the prostitute hotel?
basically no. The Dragon Inn was the big hotel on the army base in Seoul.
Okay. Yeah,
And-
yeah, definitely the prostitute hotel.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to a Dragon Inn.
Yeah. See, you probably wouldn't went up there because every year they had a big ass. It was like the military New Year's party.
Oh yeah.
So people would take buses from all over the
Oh,
peninsula.
that's where I'm going.
And everybody would go to they would go up there. Yep. And they would get the suits. We in Korea.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
like, yo,
What?
you in Korea, you get a GQ magazine and you'll find like you'll go down to the tailor and be like, yo, make me this Gucci suit. And they'll just get the material, they'll make it for you. So people getting custom suits,
Yeah.
all types of shit, man.
That's crazy.
So yeah, it was people had a lot
On
of fun.
demand.
Yeah, on demand. People were selling jerseys, selling Jabot jeans, and all
Yeah.
type of shit, man. It was I had a good time over there.
Yeah, man.
Had a good time.
I would go to Korea. I would go to Korea.
Yeah, it was dope, man.
Yeah.
I had a lot of
I
fun.
prefer to go to North Korea though.
People always ask like, "Were you in North Korea?" I'm like, "No, I was in North Korea." Funny thing about the Korean women, I saw some gorgeous Korean women,
Mhm.
and what's funny about the Asian women, man, great legs,
Yeah.
little thick joints, nice thick legs. You be like, "Oh, I know she got something."
Yeah.
Man, they walk by, all this flat
Fucking pancake. Door.
pancake.
Back of the door.
Back of the door.
Yeah.
So disappointing. From the front, muscular legs.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can even see a little bit of calf sticking out the side. Like, oh
Mhm.
my God, this woman is
Yeah.
thick. And then,
Come on, run that corner, look like a cool Aunt Your Mama flapjack.
yeah, look like you look 2D.
Yeah.
Just nothing back there.
God damn.
Nothing.
Most Korean women?
I didn't see an ass over there at all.
Yeah. No ass at all.
No ass at all. Yep. But yeah, cool people, man. I had a lot of fun, man. We used to go out and eat every weekend. We used to go to this place called Valentine's, and it was a Italian restaurant.
Mhm.
And their claim to fame was they had good food, but they never wrote down any of your order.
Mm.
They didn't write the shit down. So we would go 7, 8 deep, and it just
Remember that shit.
never got
Fucking
anything wrong.
Different, boy. Different.
They didn't get nothing wrong.
Yeah. That's a different type
Like-
of mindset right there. That's a Korean mindset.
They'll get everybody, and then like, okay, you want this, and they're also now, and they're speaking in a second language.
Yeah. Fucking beast.
Valentine's. I wonder if that's still open.
Valentine's in Korea.
Yeah, I have to look that up. Valentine's in Gunsan, Korea. And there's another spot that was strictly for Americans. They call it A-Town. It was America Town. And it was like a little strip, and it was just a bunch of little bars that were owned by either Koreans, maybe like a Filipino, and some expats,
Mhm.
like people who just got out and they came back. And it would just be like a little. Honestly, man, like some of the bars, they might be as big as these two offices
Yeah.
put together. And they would have like Filipino women in there dance. Well, you know what? When I first got there, they danced for like the first week or two, but then they shut that shit down. And they would be in there, but they wouldn't dance for anybody. They would just be in there, and you could buy them drinks. They call them juicy girls, which is derogatory. Call them a juicy. But if you wanted to talk to them, you had to buy them. You had to buy them a juice.
And then what type of juice?
It was like a little cranberry juice. Like if you saw somebody that you was just found attractive, you would go to the Ajimo like, hey, can I talk to her? She'd be like, oh yeah, buy her juice, buy her drink.
And then once you buy her juice, what do you get to?
You keep buying the motherfucking juices.
That's it?
You just keep buying juices, and whatever happens, happens.
Oh, okay.
But it was no more like,
So you just have to buy them juice? Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to buy them liquor or nothing. So I can buy them a juice and tell them come in the back and
sure.
I mean, yeah, that's what
Yeah.
that's what can go on.
It can be, yeah. It wasn't like prior to that. It was just like, I want to fuck her. And it was just like, all right.
Buy her a juice.
Yeah. But then it became like you can't even mention any sexual activity because when you get there, they also talk about human trafficking and make sure you're not buying prostitutes because they tell you about all this shit when you get there. But it's just like, what other reason are these fucking Filipinos over there?
Yeah. I mean,
They're sex slaves.
they want their money.
Yeah.
So now some of them are sex slaves. Some of them do it on their own.
Yeah, there are. And that's the thing, you don't know.
Yeah,
So it's
you
just
don't
like,
know.
man, yeah. There were some pretty ones over there, man. There was some tall ones. She was probably almost 6 feet. Filipino chick, thick. She had a big ass. She had I think have I told you about her before? She had a tiger tattooed on her whole thigh, hair down to her ass crack. Probably one of the prettiest women I've ever seen in my life. I'm like, that's crazy that this woman has to do this with her life. Like, that's her life.
Yeah.
Walk around A-Town trying to get a GI to take her back to the States.
And they doing it all day.
Dude, every Saturday,
yeah,
you be walk around base and you will see a little Korean or Filipino chick walk around. She got like 10 shopping bags going to somebody dorm room.
Having her way.
It's like, oh, that's the chick from so-and-so bar.
Man.
So yeah, they would dudes go over there and they marry them, man.
Yes, and now you done married the trick. You done married the trick then.
And they come back to the States. Most Filipino women like black dudes.
Yeah. Yep.
That's what they want.
I think most women like black dudes.
So they get to the States and it's just like they've divorced a white dude and end up with a black dude.
Mm-hmm.
They want to get to the big BX in America.
Sucking cock.
Yeah, man. Korea was a fun time, man. I did a year over there, man. Did a year.
So I was at so I went to Costa Rica a few weeks ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
oh yeah.
We were finding out we were just going different places. So we stayed in a spot called Uvita, which is like 3 to 5 hours outside of the airport.
Mm-hmm.
We already knew that this trip was going to be like a fucking adventure. That's what we called it. It was like, because we don't know, because when we looked up the house on the Airbnb, it looked like the house is in the middle of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like there's nothing around you. There's no town, no nothing. 50% that is right. The house was in the middle of nowhere on a mountain, but the mountain was in a town. So when we got there, we had like grocery stores around, not a lot, a grocery store around, some bars, little city, but to get all your goods. But it wasn't like no clubs, no strip clubs, no action going on. This is like, Uvita is like the more chill place.
Is it more like family oriented, you would think?
More family oriented. So the last day, we decided to go to San Jose, which is
action town.
Action. That is,
I love action.
A baby Colombia. That is a baby Dominican Republic. The DR, depending on which part you in, but that's where the action is. So we're walking around, and we finally find this one place. We first ran into a pool hall, and we went to a pool hall. Them niggas was getting busy in there, bro. That shit was jumping. But it wasn't no action going on in there. It just was niggas playing pool. So we played a game of pool, drunk some liquor. And then we was like, all right, let's go to the next spot. So then we go to the next spot. We go to which we think is a club. I walk in there first. And whenever I walk into a spot, I always scan the perimeter. So I'm going to walk around in there, see what's going on. It's a strip club. As soon as I walk in, I'm like, this isn't what the fuck we thought we was coming to. I walk through there. I look. And I see the women tapping each other. And then I see the girl on stage and not a person selling money. I mean, throwing money. I said, this ain't no strip club. This is the club. And I'm there. I'm looking like, I'm not going to be in here long. I'm about to get the fuck up out of here. So we go in there. And I realized the whole time I'm hanging out, watching girl after girl after girl after girl. And pretty much I'm realizing like, this is just like, the girls are just showing off them. And then you can do whatever you want to with them.
That's crazy,
man. You can do whatever you want to with them. In the DR, there are strip clubs in there, but you do not throw no money. One, you don't throw no money in no place like that because they know you got the money. So they don't need it. They're going to rob you when you come up out of there because they're going to think you got some more cash on you. So you don't throw money. But two, it is if anybody that has ever seen Rush Hour, when...
I just watched this.
Yeah, when
which one of y'all kicked me?
Yeah, Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan was at a massage parlor, and the girls come out, and you pick which one you want. That is the same thing for these strip clubs in like the DR, Costa Rica. I'm sure at any other places. They just come out for you to watch them, and then go out there and pick which one you want.
Do you have to talk to them, or is there like somebody else, like a person you
Most
talk to?
Most times you just talk to them. Sometimes they got somebody to talk to, from what I have seen, allegedly.
Allegedly?
Yeah.
I mean, okay.
Yeah.
Allegedly. You know how you say like over there you don't throw money, you can get robbed and all that kind of shit. I always wonder what people say about coming to the States.
Because it's the same.
They say the same thing?
No. I'm saying it's the same though. I think everybody knows because there's places in here in the United States that I do not want to go.
Yeah, but also too, like I don't think a dude. Say there are some guys from I don't know why they would do this, but say some Colombian dudes, some Costa Rican dudes went to Baltimore. They're not gonna go to the hood and go to a strip club.
Maybe. Some people be like remember off of remember off of Coming to America, where when Eddie Murphy wanted to get all of the real the real experiences of a struggling American.
That's true.
Yo, somebody might be like, I want to go do the real, and especially say that Colombian dude has a cousin that lives in Baltimore that lives in the fucking hood, or say that Colombian dude moved to the hood and that's the only thing he could fucking afford.
That's true.
And now his cousins from Colombia come here and now they going to these raggedy ass strip clubs.
That's very true. You're right. Damn. See, I don't think about none of this shit. Damn. I just wonder if people are afraid when they come to the States.
I think so. I think it's anywhere. And I don't like, even though like, so for instance, we know we're not going to North Korea.
Oh yeah.
We know that's
you know tourism is a thing there though, right?
Yeah.
Oh, matter of fact, there was a white kid from here that went over there and ended up
and never coming. And
they brought him back. He was a fucking vegetable.
He was a vegetable. Yeah. You don't want to go over there. Nah. But we know we can go to South Korea, and it's still gonna be that thought like, yo, I wonder if they're gonna accept me wherever I go. But you're gonna go.
Yeah, that's weird. I wouldn't like for some reason like South Korea wouldn't scare me.
It wouldn't scare me.
I don't know why.
Yeah, it wouldn't scare me. But when you walking through like say you don't go there as a military
person,
and you don't have all of that extra activity. You're just going there.
But they're so little. They're tiny.
What are their weapons over there?
I don't think they can have guns and shit like that.
Yeah, so for instance, like Colombia, they can't have guns and shit like that. They do, some of them do, but most of them carry like
a knife and shit.
Yeah, knives and machete. Like they'll cut the shit out you.
Yeah.
What is the?
Well, see, also too, I also have to say this: being an active duty military member, when you get to a new country, they tell you all the places you can and can't go and what you can and can't do.
Yeah.
So like, as a regular American on vacation going to Korea, if you want to go check out certain things, there's nothing anybody can tell you.
Yeah.
But for us, they were like, yo, don't go here, don't go there, don't go. There was a lot of places we couldn't go that they didn't want us doing.
Frequenting.
Yeah, they don't, because like they were like, hey, like we weren't allowed to go around any colleges, any universities. You got to stay away from any.
Oh, that makes sense.
Any of that shit. Don't go. Yeah, no schools.
Yeah.
There were whole districts like don't even go to this side of town.
Yeah.
So like they didn't really encourage you to go and explore like just like I'm always fascinated like what does a suburban or regular neighborhood look like in China or in Jamaica or whatever, like what is like, you know, a middle class look like in
not like
these
ours
countries.
They don't look the same.
Yeah,
even with the countries that have money, they still don't look the same.
Yeah, they got more walls and security and shit like
smaller
that.
houses.
Yeah.
So
like I didn't get a chance to do that. Like that's why I was saying earlier, they always had like all these excursions and things for you to do because they really didn't want you like out too much just fucking with just the regular Koreans. They didn't want you out and about doing too much because just in the past, man, a lot of military and GIs don't cause so many problems in other countries where they don't even want us there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, they didn't. They used to have these commercials on TV. It would be like some Germans or like some Koreans sitting outside at a cafe or something like that. And then these commercials were so old and cheesy. And it was some white dude drive by in a Mustang, and he's playing like rock music all out. He's got shades on, got spiky hair, and in their native language, they would go, "Oh, the Americans must be off their exercises again. They must be out and about around town." They're like, "Don't be this guy. Keep your music turned down. Don't do this." Like shit like that.
Yeah.
Like
I used to be one of those when I was younger. Be one of those guys. I had my shit rocking. Now I'd pull up to the light and like if I got my windows down or something, I'd be like, nah, let me turn.
I turn my not that I have a system. But coming in my neighborhood now, definitely turn the music down and shit like that. I'm not one. Do you chill in your car a lot?
No.
Is Charlottesville like have areas where like people just sitting in the cars and shit? Cause I know
No.
back home niggas just be sitting in the car.
I mean, yeah. I mean, so yeah, for sure. But that's not like a bunch of cars. Just
okay.
people just sitting in a bunch of cars.
Cause I like it, like, or just do people sit in the car like at the gas station and chilling and shit like that in Charlottesville? No. Because if they do it in Rochester, but you can get fucked up sitting at a gas station.
What you mean?
You get ran up on.
Oh yeah. I mean, what you mean by like somebody you know, or like just a random
nigga ran up on? Like, get the fuck out, or give me your shit ran up on.
Okay, all right. But most people that sit there is like people that know that area, like that's their hood.
Yeah, but that don't matter. Like
no, it don't.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like 9 times out of 10, that's theirs. They not just hanging out a random.
My boy tried to do that shit when I was on. Like he went in to get a wrap, and he was like sitting there trying to roll up. And he got a Mercedes and shit. I was like, bruh, I'm not sitting in this fucking car rolling up weed, man. Like it's like 10:30 at night. No.
Yeah.
So I ain't trying to get fucking snuck up on because you got this nice ass car. We want to roll it. Hell no.
Yeah, no, it's nothing like that around Charlottesville.
And I felt like a pussy, but I was just like, yo, I got a wife and kid, man. I was like, I can't be sitting in no gas station and just sitting around rolling up a.
Where was you at?
In Rochester.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, you could do that shit in the suburbs, but anywhere in the city, I wouldn't do that shit.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Yeah, no.
You know what's funny about Rochester too, man? Like the little things that I noticed, especially like in the city, like when you pull up to a light, no one pulls their car next to anybody. Everything is always staggered. So if you pull up at the light, the next person, they're there.
Yeah.
If it's 3 lanes, they're gonna be.
They pull up. That's the motorcycle. That's the motorcycle way to ride.
Oh really? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So you stay in somebody's mirror and shit, or you
like,
you look
like
wide?
saying, like if it's a bunch of bikes, everybody rides like that.
Staggered.
Yeah.
Is that so you can be seen?
It's so that you can, and something happen, you can go. Like say if he had to slam on brakes, you can go around him.
Okay.
Like so, yeah. Nobody rides like don't everybody ride like this. Mm-hmm. If you're on a straightaway, now if everybody on like curves and stuff, yeah. But
I'm trying to take the same line
on like a highway. Everybody rides stagger.
Okay. I always thought the stagger was to make the group look bigger, so like there were no blind spots.
Oh yeah, well that's too. I mean, it's all of that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's everything. It's literally all of that.
Yeah.
And anything you can come up with for a safety reason, that's what it's for.
Yo, I just had something hit on social media because we were talking about the bikes and etiquette and all that kind of stuff on one of the podcasts, and I saw like this dude on a sport bike. He passed some Harley riders, and then this Harley rider came up in his lane, was like, "Yo, fucking pull over," and shit like that. And I made a video saying like, I don't understand motorcycle culture. This is bullshit, and it's closing in on probably like 600,000 views. It's got a ton of comments and shit like that.
On what is this on?
It's on Instagram.
Oh, word.
Yeah, everybody's like, "Yo, fuck MCs, fuck them." Everybody's like, "Yo, I'll shoot them up." Everybody hates MCs, man. Yeah. They do not like MCs.
Yeah, yo, that shit is different. You doing too much, bro.
The other comment on that, it's just like you got to pull over and give them a kiss. That's like the running joke. They want a kiss. That's what they want from you.
Shit.
Because they actually pulled this guy over. Was like, "You can't pass us." He was like, "Man, fuck y'all.
Yeah,
I have nothing to do with y'all. What do you mean I can't pass y'all? Yeah. Get out of here, man."
I'm surprised they didn't do nothing to him.
Well, and also in the comments they're saying like that whole thing started with like Hell's Angels and like patched MCs. But over time, that shit's really died down. But they said it's really big in the Harley community where like you got these 50-year-old dudes who ride Harleys who on the weekend, they want to act like they're in the biker gang and they want these rules to continue. And that's what it is. It's a bunch of like weekend warriors out there trying to rule the road and act like they like a past, like a MC or some shit, and they're not.
Yeah.
But there are also a few comments. They're like, "Yo, you got to be careful depending on what state you in.
You're damn right.
You can get fucked up.
Oh, get your ass whooped out there. But, like those, some of them niggas, like you said, Hell's Angels, it's a gang, bro. It's a gang.
But yeah, they said a lot of that really came from like the 70s and shit like that when it was really big, but it's died down a lot. But you have to be careful because people will get pissed off. But,
whoop your ass out there. Or it didn't be enough of them.
Yeah.
That's the problem. It'd be enough of them.
Yeah.
Or run you off the road or some shit. I'm going to take off. They got Harley, bro. You gonna have to catch me.
Yeah, and that's the thing too, because I told you about my run-in with the dude, because he pulled his bike out and tried to tell me to stop. I was like, "What the fuck you doing?" I went around him, and like they rode next to me for a little bit and stared me down. It's just like, whatever, man. You ain't gonna do shit to me.
Yeah.
If you pull out a gun and shoot me over that, then if you want to go to prison for that, you go right ahead.
Would you have said that was meant to be?
Probably, yeah. It would have been meant to be. I ran my mouth and got shot. That's exactly what was supposed to happen. Yeah, but like unless somebody pulls out a gun, or even if they kicked your mirror off, it's just like you're at a severe disadvantage. It's just like, yeah, you can't win on a bike. Your best bet, vandalize my shit and get out the way, because all I gotta do is this, boop, and you're fucked. I'm in a car, bro. You on a fucking bike.
Yeah,
you fucked. What? What's funny?
Because that's true. If you want to get wild, and I had an image on my head of you fucking.
Yeah, it's stupid. It's like, why would you do that?
Knocking motherfuckers off.
Yeah,
but they're going to do something to a car.
Yeah, you got to have
the right ones. They're going to fuck somebody. They're going to catch somebody. They're going to shoot you, like you said, and they might not go to jail. So a lot of motherfuckers that don't go to jail that done shot people.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Ooh, nigga, I was on my way back from DC a couple weekends ago. It's late. I'm on 66, man. And you know how sometimes you just hear a bike coming up behind you just out the blue, and it's so fucking loud, bro. This dude he had to be doing 120 on his bike, and he weaving through traffic, and this cop cannot catch this man. It was crazy.
Yeah,
that shit went by so fast, and it shook my car.
He was doing faster than 100.
Boom! Zoom!
Oh, he was doing faster than 120 then.
I was like, damn.
He was doing way faster.
It was crazy.
The minute you heard him, he was gone.
Yeah.
He was doing like 170.
I was like, oh my God. And that cop, man, I expected, I was like, yo, I'm going to get 5 miles up the road and see this dude spread all over the road. I was like, there's no way this man going to be able to keep this up.
Yeah.
Because I just felt like somebody's going to get nervous, hear him, and then they're also going to move lanes when they moving lanes, and it's going to be over for that dude.
Yeah. It's going to be in a split of a second.
Man.
I've definitely been
close to like getting or just in a chase.
I'm talking about I never been in a chase, but I done been $180 something.
Ooh, that's terrifying.
Where the bike wouldn't go no faster. Yeah, 188, 186.
187.
Yeah.
Damn. That shit, man. That shit was so loud. He went, man, it
go past you, and the bike I have now is super loud. That bitch spit fire and some more shit. Like,
oh, for real?
Yeah. When I go past you, you're gonna fucking know, buddy.
I knew. It scared the shit out of me.
Yeah.
That shit, it was so loud. It was so loud. And it was like right as we got out the city too, because you know, like you go across the bridge, you kind of come around that curve, and you come out that little tunnel. Come out that tunnel. Maybe like 2 seconds later, boom, and then like 3 seconds later, the cop come. I'm like, man, why is he even chasing this dude? It's so dumb.
Yeah,
you're gonna cause a major accident.
Yep.
And right there, right outside of DC 66, it's so crowded. It's like 11 o'clock at night. It's all this like club traffic, people, you know, who went out to eat and dinner and shit like that. Man, that was crazy, man.
A car can't catch no bike unless you wreck them.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely not.
I mean, it's some cars that can, but the police cars 9 times out of 10, you're not catching.
No, I mean you can't weave through traffic like they can.
You can't weave through traffic. You can't get up as fast. Like it's just not going to fucking happen now unless you get an inexperienced rider. Then it's very
if you box yourself in and do something stupid.
Yeah, you get a rider that can't ride on there, you're probably gonna catch it.
I don't even know why they even chase bikes. It's not worth it.
Yeah.
It's not worth it at all. I think there might be some states where they don't even do it.
It's states, it's cities, it's counties that that don't. So for instance, Charlottesville City, if they see a person on a dirt bike try to outrun a cop, a motorcycle try to outrun a cop, technically they're not supposed to be able to chase them. Motherfuckers do what they want to do though.
Right.
The county, they can knock you off that motherfucker. Albemarle County can run your ass over on that fucking bike.
Oh, for real?
If they can get you, you can go.
And see, that's the thing too. It's like you might be fast, but just the slightest thing, and you're done, man.
Might not be you. It might be somebody else.
That's the thing. And
Yeah.
that's what I feel like. That's what it is. It's probably somebody else. Like I didn't know anything about motorcycles or bikes or anything like that. My boy Joe rode, so I learned a lot from him because I never knew what to do when I was a new driver. A lot of people ride in Arizona,
Mhm.
and I didn't know what to do when it came to like motorcycles and people doing wild shit. And my boy Joe just told me, and having him and some of my other friends ride made me more aware of to watch out for motorcycle
Yeah.
riders. But Joe's advice, and that's what I always do. He was like, "Yo, if you ever hear a bike coming up behind you, he was like, don't do anything. He's
Yeah,
like,
stay.
just keep doing what you're
Just
doing.
keep doing. Don't move. Or
He's like,
nothing.
don't move." Because I always tell myself, like, because my initial reaction is to get over or to do some shit.
Mhm.
He's like, if you hear it, just keep doing what you're doing, man. Let them pass, then make your decision.
So it's funny because so I done did track days. For everybody that don't know what a track day is, it is not well, they do have track days for like drag strips, but this is like a super bike track, like MotoGP, the guys that
Get
curve,
your knee
you
down
see,
and
yeah,
shit.
knee down. So I done those courses before, road course is what it's called, and they teach you, the first thing they teach you, because they don't let you just get the fuck out there. If you've never been out there, they're gonna ask you, have you ever rode on the track? And then they're gonna say, if you haven't, come with this class. Advice, take that class, because I thought I could ride curves until I did that and realized I knew nothing. So definitely take the class. Anyways, they teach you to, when you're driving your bike. Now this is slightly different from the car thing, but it's actually the same as the car thing, but it's the opposite end because you're in the car. But they teach you when you're riding to ride your own bike. If you hear people that's gonna come past you, don't move your bike. Stay in one line. Like they don't, like, you're not supposed to pay attention to nobody. Well, you're supposed to pay attention to
Traffic, yeah, of course.
everybody in front of you, but you're not supposed to pay attention to who's in the back of you.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about who's in the back of you. And they teach you that because the people in the back of you are supposed to be able to watch out for you. But in a car, he's telling you, if you hear a bike, don't move. Keep going on in your path, which is just about the same, slightly different, but just about the same thing. It's the same. If you hear a motorcycle, keep it fucking going the way that you were supposed to be going.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do
Don't do
sudden
shit.
moves.
Yeah, man. I'm always afraid, like, I'm gonna hit one of them motherfuckers, man.
Yeah. They come up so fast.
They do, man. I think if I roll one, I would ride something loud. I would ride something very loud and something.
That's what you want. Yeah, you want it. You want a loud ass bike.
I would get a chopper though.
I like choppers
with some ape hangers.
I like all of that. I like motorcycles.
There was a dude that lived near me in Colorado. I used to see him in the mornings. It was annoying because his bike was so loud, but he had the ape hangers where like he could barely even hold on.
Yeah.
And then he had the suicide shifter knob.
Yeah.
So he'd be like,
yeah, that's crazy. He's a dummy.
literally riding like
that shit can't be comfortable. That shit can't be comfortable.
I guess if he's sitting like this, that's probably not bad, right?
Bad to the bone. Fern got a Harley. You seen Fern Harley? Fern got a Harley.
Oh man,
and he came in one day, and I looked at him and I said, "Bad to the bone."
Don't.
Bad.
My neighbor had one. My boy 7. Yeah. He had it was painted nice. He had rims on it. He had the 2 hard cases on the side. So it was dope. Yeah, shout out to Seb. Good dude.
Shout out to him.
Cool cat.
Shout out to everybody today. Shout out to the new OGs.
Real quick. He was my neighbor in base housing in Ohio, and he had got out. He was smoking shit. And I remember one day I had got home from work, and I had just had a drug test, my urinalysis.
Okay.
And I get out the car. I was like, "What's up?" He was like, "It's Bob Marley time." He's like, "You want to hit this?" I was like, "It's funny you say that." I go, "I just got my my drug test today. I probably could if I wanted to." Go to work next day. Guess what happened?
He drug tested?
Drug tested again.
Oh shit.
And then I got home. Then that next day, he was out there again. I go, "Yo, you know what happened today?" He was like, "You got drug tested again." I was like, "Yep," because he used to be in too.
God darn.
That's how random that shit is. That's how random that shit is. Hadn't been
so did you pass?
Yeah. Hadn't been drug tested in years.
Oh, okay.
In years. And then I get tested 2 days in a row.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I think I was stationed here for 5 years. I don't think I got drug tested I don't think I got drug tested while I was here. Like that's how random that shit is. Like there are some people that might have got tested like 2 times their entire career or once.
Gotcha.
And then you got some motherfuckers that they got tested numerous times.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's super super random. You never know, but that was a crazy moment though. I was like, yo, I could hit that shit. Me just joking about that shit, and then I get drug tested the next day was crazy, man.
Intuition.
Yep. But yeah, I knew a lot of people that smoked while they were in. They would go on leave and shit like that. But like to me, it was I had never smoked before, so I wasn't missing anything. And with my luck, I just knew I would get in trouble.
Yeah. For sure.
Anything else you want to talk about before we get out of here?
Man, nah, you already know at the end.
Yeah,
Tap in with us.
Tap in
with us, man. Come check us out. Come listen to our podcast on all platforms, all streaming platforms. You talking about YouTube. You talking about Facebook. You talking about Instagram. You are talking about TikTok. You are talking about iTunes. You are talking about all streaming platforms.
We are there. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, share. It pushes us up in the algorithm. Oh, real quick, studio's coming along.
Yes.
Coming along.
The stew is coming along.
Probably a couple more episodes here, and we're gonna be moving, baby. We
out of this bitch.
We're gonna be out of here. We're gonna be in a nice
suckers.
Yeah, we're gonna be.
We love y'all. Spot. We love y'all for real. We really do love the radio station. They looked out for us. Shout out to them.
So yeah. And we really enjoy doing the episode outside. So we might be taking the pot around town.
Oh yeah. You should do the pot at different spots.
Pot around town.
Pot around town.
Yeah. That could be something for the Patreon where we sit at the downtown mall and just sit Friday after 5, just sit out there.
Yeah.
That could be fun. That could be the Patreon episodes.
But hold on. We did a joint at the Best of Black.
Yeah, we got some stuff over there too.
So we got some stuff that we can
we got content.
Post that'll be a little bit, that can be some new OGs on the run.
Yeah.
That was new OGs on the move.
Yeah. Yeah, we got some excited content ideas.
Shit, I forgot.
Yeah,
we need to use some of that.
I haven't done anything with that footage yet. So
we
man,
use some of that.
Yeah, we got a lot of ideas, man. We want to make it fun. We want to switch it up. We want to be out there with y'all. So yeah, you never know, man. We might just pull up and do a podcast. Where y'all at?
Hey, listen.
You never know.
Real talk. Before we go, I have done a podcast where we have people on and I've talked to them, but that was my first time ever actually doing like some Terrence JBT type shit on a runway, talking to people. I've never done no shit like that.
Did you like it?
Yeah, shit was cool.
It was fun, man.
And I felt natural, normal. I had a little liquor in me.
Yeah.
But
did you?
Definitely.
I know, it's funny. I kept calling you drunk. You were like, I ain't drunk.
Yeah, they just kept saying he's drunk. I'm like, nigga, I'm not drunk. I'm tipsy, but I'm not drunk.
It's fun calling people who had a sip of alcohol drunk just to watch how mad.
Yo, I don't know if I like the drunk thing because look, I was real quick again. So good. Motherfucker said, I looked up the T app. Somebody told me, he was like, man, you're on the T app again. I said, God damn, how many times they gonna put me on this shit? And one of the joints was like, motherfucker said, yeah, good guy, great father, good in the community. Even said good dick. And then they was like, might be a drunk though. I'm like, what the fuck? Where did y'all come up with I'm a drunk?
Wow. A drunk? Yeah. I think you like to have fun. You ain't no goddamn drunk.
They said might have an alcohol problem.
Oh, nah.
The fuck are y'all talking about?
Nah.
I hate y'all. I hate y'all low life, no good, no having ass life ass people that be on the T app posting niggas.
He ain't got no drinking problem. I saw somebody last weekend with a drinking problem. That nigga, this motherfucker pulled a whole bottle out of a backpack.
Yeah. Now hold on. Is that considered having a drinking problem?
That's a drinking problem.
Damn. Because I have a backpack that I pull liquor out.
now, if we out doing something and like drinking is involved, but if you're supposed to be volunteering at a spot, working, and like the moment people turn their back, you running back and and when you're not supposed to be drinking,
that's a little crack.
That's a problem.
Yeah, that's a problem. I'm not on that.
But no, if you
I already would have had something and you wouldn't even have known what was in there from the beginning.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
Do that. Mix a little something. Okay, you have
Yeah.
you got a little nip, but yeah, you
have it in my Stanley.
you put out the bottle out the backpack, and then you tried to turn your back and hide the shit.
Yeah.
That's the part that's wild to me.
Problem. When you're hiding it, you have a problem.
Yeah, when you're hiding it, you have a problem. I guess I got a problem with fruit snacks because I be hiding the bags.
I love fruit snacks.
What's your favorite ones? Mott's or the
fuck no. That's my least favorite. That is fucking
roaches.
Hell. Nah, I would take those, but if I'm a pick, I think it's called like it's like A.L. Burr something. They are
Albanese.
Albanese.
Oh, you talking about the gummy bears
or the gummy worms? I mean, well, I think they make both.
Yeah, they do.
Either or. Them shits is amazing. They're actually one of my best right now. I think it didn't fluctuate. They also make this joint called World's Best. The World's Best. That's the name brand.
Are those the ones that you have at the shop?
Yeah,
I love those too.
Yeah, they good.
Yeah, I think those are the ones you find at like Marshalls and shit like that.
You gotta go to a secondhand store like that to find those.
They be having them tall bags with the weird shapes.
But I don't like
shit.
all the sugar and shit in mine. I like just the gummy bear. I don't like the sugar and shit in it.
Oh, like the rings and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I don't want the sugar.
Assorted. You don't want that?
I don't want the sugar on it.
Yeah, I used to like the old school Haribo gummy bears. And then my boy Winston was like, "Yo, the Albanese are better." I was like, "Nah, I'm a traditional guy."
Yeah, me too. I
like
was too.
No,
the Albanese is better.
Albanese
They're
way
different.
better. And then you can buy the regular ones, and then they got the exotic flavors too.
Yeah, they're different.
I fuck with that. Yeah, we gotta bring some snacks in this bitch, man.
All right.
Got to. Well, all right, man. So nothing else?
We tapped out, man.
Yo, that's the app, y'all. We'll see y'all next week. Peace.
Peace.